How do, y'all? I get asked about what my daily life is like here. How do I deal with living off-grid, out here so far away from things, and just how to deal with this? Well, gonna hit on two things today. One of them is trash, waste. What do you do with that? There ain't no curbside trash pickup around here. So, what do? You reuse as much as you can, and just what's left, you sort through and decide which direction to take it. One direction I take things, which ties into the second thing I want to talk about, I dig a hole and bury it. I do that with not only organic stuff, the core of a pear that I just ate, citrus peels, paper debris, paper towels, tissues. This is some sawdust that was given to me. Basically, anything organic. Paper, cardboard. Here's cardboard that I got in here. Tore most of it up. Cardboard, when it's wet, tears up real easy. Paper, an old paper bag. So, paper, cardboard, that kind of thing. If it's organic, it's compostable. So, dig a hole and bury it. And that leads into composting. Can you compost in the desert? Yes, you can. Can you compost in just not quite desert, but very arid conditions? Yes, you can. You can compost basically anywhere you are. The key to it is how you do that composting. Most people just want to make a mound, heap it up. But out here, a mound just dries out, doesn't go anywhere. Everything just sits there, gets drier and drier. So what do? Dig a hole and bury it. This hole I dug is about 1.5 feet wide, about 1.5 feet deep, just over 5 feet long. It'll hold a pretty good amount of stuff. Trash stuff that's accumulated around the house, organic debris, food leftover stuff, all goes in the hole. I'll fill it up about a foot deep of the paper trash and compostable stuff. And on top of that, we'll go a few inches of the dirt that I got out of the hole. That'll top it off. I'll let that sit for a little while. It'll settle in. I'll add a little more dirt on top of that if needed. And the surface, and this is a big key to it, the surface will be indented. It'll slope down. This will be a pool when it rains. Not deep or anything. Just a little bit under. I can show you where I done some digging up here before. It rained earlier, and here in this low spot water had accumulated. It's now decent mud. Mud. Sticky mud. And, well, it had recently rained, so everything's going to be a little wet, but over here, you can see it's moist, but it's not mud. It's not wet enough that it sticks together. And that little bit of difference can make a big difference to how well your plants are going to grow. And also, that's getting moisture down deeper into the ground, down into your organic matter that you've put in the pit. That is your compost. You're making a compost pit instead of a compost pile. This way, it doesn't dry out. It will actually decompose. All right. So, just a couple of things I wanted to hit on. Ways of disposing of at least some of your debris, and also making use of that debris as compost. Compost pit. All right. Just a thought for the day. A little bit of information. How to deal with life off grid. All right. Till next time, have a beautiful day.